And yeah, obviously you haven't been privy to that lately because you haven't been part of the discussion. Because your bitch ass fucking falls asleep too much. Way too early.
You're right. You're right. I'm very sorry that I work for a living. That's my bad.
Now you have a shitty job.
Ouch. Now it's just hurting now.
Yeah, now you're just attacking people. Like, we're gonna do that now. All right. I mean, we're gonna start.
Honestly, being an apartment
No,
manager for a fucking shitty ass place like that offers, what is it, low rate or low income housing, that's gotta suck, dude.
I make $22 an hour doing what I do. What do you do for a living?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, you got that. It's still, I can only imagine how pissed you get throughout the day.
How pissed I get off? Hold on. Let's back up.
I corrected myself. I
know.
There's no reason to go back into that.
The comment alone was beautiful. I love it, Kevin. I
can only imagine how pissed you get from the stupid people that come into your office every day.
You know what's really funny, and I'm not even lying. I take no. I take joy off of evicting people. I signed up for this job willingly because if you don't pay your rent, I have no qualms about evicting you. I don't give a fuck.
And if they get too offensive, you can evict them.
If you do anything
you're right.
on my property, like, I don't give a fuck, I will evict you. I've got kids. I don't fucking care. You didn't pay your rent. Get the fuck out. I have actually tried to evict a person on Christmas Day. I don't give a fuck.
Sounds about right.
No, fuck them. They didn't pay the rent. Fuck them. No, fuck them. They didn't pay the rent. Fuck them. No, I don't care.
That's right. He is Scrooge, Grinch, and fucking Despicable Me combined.
Hold on. So here's the best part. So me and my PM, who I've worked with for 7 years, we're both the same way. Alameda County in California used to allow courts to be open all the time. We tried to get the sheriff to lock someone out on Christmas Day. Since that happened, they changed the laws where they will not lock someone out on holidays because of what me and her tried to get done. Because Christmas Day was a lockout day. No, that's a lockout day. Get the fuck out.
Your actions enacted new laws.
They literally went in and put that they will not lock out anyone on a holiday because me and my boss fucking pushed for it. Because you know what? You didn't pay your fucking rent. Get the fuck out. That's it. I'm sorry. I don't care. Like, this is a business. It's a business. Like, you pay your rent. That's it. Like, pay or don't. Like it's that fucking simple. Pay your rent or get the fuck out. I don't know what else. Like, there's no.
I feel like all of a sudden your heart's grown 6 times smaller.
No, it's not. It's not even that. Like, honestly, like, you live here. You pay to live here. You pay your rent or you don't live here. It's fucking simple.
Right. You pay to be here. You don't pay. You get out.
Not even that. Like, cause here's the thing: when you send someone to the eviction, they've got a good 6 months almost to get the fuck out, and they don't. They try to go to court. So, like, honestly, I have no sympathy because it's like you've had months to get the fuck out, and you just sat there doing nothing. I've got no sympathy for you at that point. Like, if we go to court and there's a case, and you're like, this is what's going on, this is what I'm doing, we can work out a stipulation. If your answer to me is, well, I can't pay rent. Why? Well, because I don't have any money. Get the fuck out! What are you, hello?
Yep. Pretty much.
Yeah?
Yeah. He has a point. I mean, no work, no live. No place to live.
Well, like, I've got people who live here where I understand they get paid like that third week of the month. You know, they get paid on the 15th. Hey, fine, I'll wait. You know, 3-day notices honestly are sent on the 4th. I get it. You pay on the 15th, you pay on the 15th. There is a late fee. It's $50. Yeah, that sucks, but it's a late fee. It's in your lease. That sucks.
Right.
Hey,
yeah, that's part of the paperwork.
So it's like pay it or don't. Don't come to me later and be like, well, I didn't pay you because I didn't have a job. Well, then get the fuck out!
Right? If anything, they should be coming to you beforehand, explaining the situation, and hoping you can grant some leniency. Otherwise, if they come afterwards,
no.
fuck them!
Hold on. Now we've hit a roadblock here between the groups, okay? Clear now. Alright, let's get this very fuck off clear, okay? First, no. I want the other two of you, and Kim, you've been here for some of these conversations, but the other guy has not.
Ash.
You know what? I don't need a fucking head count, Kevin, but thank you.
Just putting a name to the voice, that's all.
Hey, the other guy here. Anyway, what I was saying was...
Yeah, Beavis doesn't care about names and can't remember them half the time.
He already understands this. Why are you explaining this shit to him?
Oh, he hasn't seen our broadcast yet with how many times you fucking mispronounced my goddamn frickin' broadcast name.
He's already made it very clear that he fucking gets it. Like, he's made it very clear. Like, you're the only one defending him at this point.
Just saying. I'm being a neutral, actually. I'm defending him and Kim.
Okay, first of all, no, you're just defending nobody, because Kim sure as fuck not defending himself. And just can we move on with the conversation, or are we doing this now?
Do we really need to have this conversation? Can we not just... Okay, alright, if Kim thinks it's funny, alright. Let's continue.
First of all, I'm fucking hilarious. So,
I'm telling you, fucking Izzy needs to be a part of this.
Look, listen, first of all, real quick. I fucking forgot what we were talking about.
Oh, God. We were talking about the difference between the people that try to make an argument after the fact when they are late on their payments, as opposed to the ones coming up to the payment and try to talk to you beforehand, letting them know of their situation.
Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna go with where I think I was going with the conversation, but I'm pretty certain I was not going here. But this is where I'm going. So.
Okay.
It's okay. It's fine. So if you'd come to me and told me, hey, I lost my job. I can't pay rent. Like, that's your answer is I can't pay rent. Can you work with me? My answer will be, no. Because...
Not that you can't pay your rent, but you can't pay it on time.
No. You're not listening to the conversation there, Shadow.
Okay.
Shadow, you gotta let him finish talking. So that way before you say something.
Thank you. So if you come to me and say, I can't pay my rent because I got laid off. That's the end of your sentences. I can't pay rent because I got laid off. My answer is going to be, well, then you should probably move the fuck out. Without the fuck part, because I have to, be cordial and not offend people. Because apparently, everyone nowadays is offended by the word fuck, which is stupid. Now, if you come to me though and say, hey, I lost my job, but I got a new one, and I get paid on the 15th, I can work with that. Okay, pay me on the 15th, we're all good. There is a late fee, but we're all good. You can't come to me and tell me, oh, I can't pay my rent just because I can't pay my rent, and then turn around and come back to my fucking office and tell me, how dare you try to evict me because I've been trying to pay my rent and I deserve to live here. Motherfucker, no you don't, because you didn't pay your fucking rent.
Yeah, no, I get that completely. I was actually looking at the latter of the two scenarios you explained. So thank you for clarifying that.
But if they say, look, I lost my job, I got a new job, I can pay you on the 15th or 20th.
It doesn't even have to be that they lost their job. It could be something like something came up and they had to pay out extra expenses that's going to put their rent a little behind.
Look. No. First of all, look.
You're living in a low income district.
No. Hold on. Stop right now. Shadow Spark, Ashmere, Kartesh, Kevin, Churchill. Listen to me.
You had it right the first time.
I don't care. Listen, you are
I know you
venturing
don't.
now to a... No, listen, you're venturing a very dangerous area. This is why I say this. Is if you're working in an office where your job is to collect rent or evict those who do not pay, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If they come to you with a legitimate reason of why they cannot pay on time, even death in the family, I can't pay you or pay with a 10th. You cannot come to me and tell me you cannot pay me until the 20th, and I say, okay, the 20th is the latest I can wait, and then you don't pay me on the 20th. You get evicted at that point.
Yeah, that's where you get the eviction notice.
No, that's when you get your fall's already at the attorneys for eviction, and that's it, game over.
God damn. Okay, apartments are working a little bit different there from what I experienced in Arizona then, apparently.
So this is how it
God
works
damn.
in California. Hold on.
For a sanctuary city, you guys are fucking heartless.
First of all, listen. We'll get there. Hold on. I'm going to take you all with a journey. Is everyone here ready for a journey? Because we're all going on a journey.
Aside from the journey that is getting you through the dungeon that we're supposed to get you through?
Listen. We're all going for a journey right now. Is everyone ready for the journey of property management in San Francisco? Everyone ready? Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
I'm ready for the heartless treatment.
So this is the bullshit. Listen, stop laughing. I'm trying to be serious. Stop it.
I'm listening, okay? I'm listening.
Kevin, if you're not streaming this, you're a fucking failure in life.
Oh, no, I'm not streaming it, but I will record it and throw it up later to share.
So here is how it works.
Works about the same.
Well, first of all, let me clarify. This is how it works in San Francisco because it's San Francisco and you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or anything.
And they are the Cartman of the fucking U.S. right now.
Kevin, you have no idea how...
They really are, aren't they?
Listen to me. Kevin, you have no idea how much on a daily basis I am pissed off because I'm trying to live my life and I have to deal with these sons of bitches in this fucking city that don't understand that the don't walk sign means don't fucking walk in the street. Like it says don't walk. A car hit me. You fucking crossed when it said don't walk. Like hello. Like okay. Sorry. No,
it's okay.
Done.
Honestly, same thing happens a lot over in Arizona around Phoenix, Arizona, Glendale, Avondale, all that shit. Difference is, out there, if they get hit, they get fucking hit because they're being stupid.
Okay.
Out in San Francisco, they get hit, they can fucking sue. Whether they were jaywalking or not.
What I'm trying to tell you is common because in San Francisco, there's a lawsuit going on right now because somebody walked across the street when the sign said don't cross. He got hit by a car and he's suing the driver.
Exactly! That's my fucking point! That's how stupid your city is!
Why are you yelling at me? I'm so confused.
Because your city's stupid. San Francisco is fucking stupid for the way they're putting out their ways as a sanctuary city and defending everybody for the dumbest of reasons.
Stop! Okay.
Okay.
We're done with the whole... We've all established that my city is stupid when it comes to these laws. Trust me, we're there. We're good. Okay?
Apparently you've heard a lot of this.
I've been a part of a lot of this. I hit a motherfucker in the... No, listen. I hit a motherfucker in the crosswalk. My light was green as fuck. Not like it just turned green. Had been green for a good 30 seconds. I went out, hit this motherfucker. I was going to fight with him because he tried to tell me that I hit him, and it was my fault. You have no idea. Luckily, there was a cop nearby.
Not just my fault, but my fault.
He was trying to tell me
like
it was my fault
M-A-H.
to do it. I was like, motherfucker, my shit said green, your shit said don't, and you did, and you got fucked up. Like, either way.
And he's still trying to get money out of it.
Oh, he tried, but luckily there's a cop nearby. I was like, yeah, sir, I saw the whole thing, and you need to walk away now. I'm like,
yep.
you got. So.
Yep. That's
The
what pisses
fuck
me
were we
off.
talking-
That city fucking facilitates such dumbasses.
I'm so
They let this happen.
I'm lost.
They're the ones that
someone give me
allow
back
these
on-
kind of cases to even go into fucking court.
Can
Judges should be laughing at this shit before it even gets into the courtroom where everyone gathers. This should not even be a thing.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, you know what? I don't know what my original point of this conversation was, but we're redirecting to the new conversation.
I'm supporting you in your argument.
Hold on, no. I agree with you. But what I'm saying is, I don't know what conversation originally arose to start this. We're now redirecting it to where you hit on a point where I need to touch on it.
Okay.
It may be actually connected. You agree with what I'm saying with the whole, like, if they do dumb shit, it's them, they did dumb shit. Here's why it doesn't work. In San Francisco, any landlord who asks any tenant to leave has to then go through the EDC, or the Eviction Deterrent Center. What they do every single time is say the apartment is uninhabitable, we're retaliating against them, we change the notice so it's not valid, and we accepted rent after the notice period. None of them are true, obviously, but here's my first problem with this whole answer. If your apartment is uninhabitable, why do you want to keep living? First of all.
Oh, like that lady that left everything behind?
Right, so if you say to a court of law, my apartment is not inhabitable, then why do you want to stay there? Wouldn't you want to leave? Like, you get the 3-day notice and you
Use
bounce
that or
the
throw
fuck
everything out that makes it uninhabitable. I mean, fuck. Have
So-
some respect for yourself.
We go to court. These motherfuckers stay and say, oh, well, it's because my boyfriend fell off the 4th floor. And by the way, I have... Listen.
Oh, God.
I have video of this motherfucker bouncing off the fucking concrete. And I'll send it to you. I don't care.
Oh, my God, no.
Look, no, and I have the police reports. This is what happened.
You actually watched him fall?
Oh, dude, multiple times. I rewound, played.
Multiple times.
Dude, slow motion. I slow motion, frame by frame, this bitch bouncing off the fucking ground.
Do you realize how meme-worthy that is, as awful as that sounds?
I don't give a fuck. Listen to me. I don't give a fuck. Listen to what happened. And you understand why, because I don't. This is what the fuck happened. This son of a bitch drank all night long and all early morning long. We're talking the whole fucking time, right?
Okay.
Walked
Sounds
out
like
of
you
his
if you
door.
stay awake.
Well, shut up. Like, do you want to focus on the good story, or do you want to start a fight? Which one do you want to do?
I'm just making a side comment, but I'm still listening.
Okay, well then fucking fuck off. So this motherfucker... No, don't, no, I'm not cool
No,
with that
please
comment. We'll talk
continue.
about it later.
So, I'm sorry, that was it. Please
No,
continue.
No, we'll talk about it later. This...
Fine, are you ready to actually do your dungeon?
Will you let me finish the fucking story?
Are you gonna cut it off, or are you gonna fucking...
I'm trying to tell the story! What are you doing?
You're about to say fuck you, and I said, okay, are you ready to game? You're like, no, I want to talk more. Seriously, you are going way too much out of context.
Hey, anyone on Kevin's side, go sit in the fucking corner. I'll talk to you later.
I guess we're all in the corner then. Shit. Beavis,
was
seriously,
right.
do you want to progress in the storyline? Do you want help?
I do. Listen, okay, look, hold on, stop. Everyone stop right now. I do want to progress in the storyline, but first I want to tell you the story. I want to smoke a cigarette, and then I want to continue the campaign, okay? So please, just let me get through this, okay?
Alright.
That's the plan.
I will grant you that.
Go, go, go.
Oh,
Oh
oh.
God.
Grant has been lifted. Wait, say that again? That depends. What did you say the quest was again?
Anti-tower.
Anti-tower. That, I
You
think,
guys
is
can
actually...
go.
That's an 8-person, isn't it?
No.
Here's the problem here.
Okay.
Drake locks a DPS.
Yeah.
Izzy's a
DPS.
DPS, Bard,
Currently.
and
You're a tank, and Kim's a healer. Yeah. So we have one extra DPS in the factor.
That's the whole squad right there. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's everybody.
yeah.
No,
and
it's
then,
more than everybody. That's the problem.
Then,
Okay.
and then you have what'd you call it?
Listen.
You have Beavis over there. That's DPS as well.
Okay.
Well, considering Dragoon is his highest job, that is what he has to be. So that's fixed.
Yeah.
I'm too low in tank to be able to facilitate that from this point. So, obviously, I have to remain DPS.
Well, anyways, let Beavis finish his story.
Okay.
So, I've now forgotten the story I was telling. Like, you guys just gave me a whole lot
God,
of
I'm
information.
gonna love watching this later.
My brain was like, oh, new information.
This is gonna be shared for sure. Oh God.
The fuck are we talking about now? I'm so lost. No, like...
If I wasn't inclined to continue this, I would go back through the video and look.
Listen, you sons of bitches. Someone has to know what the fuck I was talking about. Like, oh yes,
Yeah.
all right, cool, got it.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes,
thank you.
that's right, that's right. They
Okay,
fell off the fourth floor.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, and
Yeah.
you've recorded it.
So hold on. Okay, so this guy is now trying to get money. Listen to me. Stop laughing.
It's still funny, but I'm still listening.
Shut up
all right?
and let me talk, man.
Stop letting the laughter affect you. What the hell?
So this son of a motherfucking monkey fuck is trying to go after my insurance company to pay him money for falling off the 4th floor. His story is this. Here's his story. Hold on. Stop. I know. I heard it. I know. Here's the story. I know.
I'm listening. I'm listening. Shut up. Shut up.
So
Just go.
His story is they were on the 4th floor by these barricades, giant wood fucking barricades that say don't fucking cross these things.
I seen him.
I know those things. He's saying he dropped his cigarette over it. He reached over. The barricade gave way and he fell. Now, Asmir Kartesh / Shadow Spark / Kevin knows these barricades aren't fucking going anywhere unless you force them out of their fucking... Like,
They are not poorly welded, so unless you fucking rammed into them with a wooden battering ram, they aren't going anywhere.
You're like, these motherfuckers are like drilled into the wall, so they're not going fucking anywhere. So that was the first thing we got. The second thing we got was, and here's the best part.
When he fell again.
No. I wish you did. No. So I went out and I reached out and I was actually able to obtain the official police report of the call that happened, and it states that his cousin said they had been drinking all night long.
Yeah, so
he dropped his cigarette. Hold on. I'm not done yet.
I stopped. Go ahead.
No. He had dropped his cigarette over the ledge. He then climbed over the ledge to retrieve it, then lost his foothold and fell off the ledge.
And I wonder if that wasn't contributed to the fact of how much alcohol they were drinking.
Oh, and the police report, the police who did the policeman guy person, made sure that it was in his report 4 times to state they both seemed and appeared to be extremely intoxicated.
They both seemed and appeared to be intoxicated.
So, literally, by police accounts, this dumb son of a bitch dropped his cigarette, climbed over a barricade that said, "Do not fucking cross," fell off said empty space now, is now trying to sue my property, and here's a better part. My attorney / insurance person got in contact with me saying, "Oh yeah, he told us he lives there." And my answer was, "No, he doesn't." And she went, "Oh really?" No, he's not a.
He was a visitor.
He's not a resident. No, he's claiming he lives there because we think he might have been, but no proof.
Maybe at one point in the paperwork, but he was probably visiting somebody else at the time.
No, so now, because we've seen him before, so now we have proof he is living there. So now we can evict her off of the fact that she has unauthorized tenants in her apartment.
Oh, dirty loophole.
Not dirty loophole. It's called she's a lying fucking whore bag.
Well, she's not the lying whore bag, technically. It's the fucking idiot that fell off the railing.
No, she is, because she never reported he was living there, yet he says he's living there. She never told us he was living there because she doesn't want his income counted because it's low-income housing.
Ho, ho, ho.
So
yes,
no,
illegal resident.
She's lying just as much as he is, honestly. She's just as much of a liar.
I thought maybe in the sense that he might have lived there before and was hanging out with her still.
No. It's a brand new property. Everyone who lives here moved in here to start.
Yeah, but not everyone that moved in there from the beginning is there to stay. You've kicked out a lot of people.
Okay, actually, I've only kicked out 2 people. Everyone who still lives here has lived here since the start. And she's
and you've been there since the beginning, right?
No, about 6 to 8 months after.
Oh, okay.
So there is a chance.
That's right. It was a property beforehand, and it got redeveloped, and then you came in not too long afterwards.
No, it's because the manager didn't know what the fuck he was doing. They fired him and brought me in, but pretty much same thing.
Oh, awesome.
Tomato to fuck you.
Yeah. Alright, you can say something now.
Canada sucks.
Blame Canada! Blame Canada! For all their hockey hullabaloo. And that bitch Anne Murray, too.
Dude, look, I'm not gonna lie to you right now. Like, I'm telling you right now, this is funny shit. So, no, listen.
We're losing sight of what's important right now, though, for the group. I love where this is going, but damn it, man. Save it for streams. That is fucking absolute fuel.
You should have fucking started it then. Shouldn't you have? Oh, Mr. I might start it if you fucking not paying attention. Yeah, that was you. You said that, not me.
Hey, I'm only sharing videos right now. This is not a broadcast.
Well, but then maybe it should have been. That's your fault. You're the one who said you might share random shit, not me.
Oh, really? Mister, I get so offended when someone else fucking broadcasts in the same group.
I've never been offended if you broadcast in the same group. I want you to broadcast in the same group because I want our broadcasting channel to get off the map.
No shit.
So why would
I want the Asylum to kick off. I want the Game Cavern to kick off, too.
Okay, so then why would I get offended if you kicked off on the Asylum? That doesn't make any sense. Like,
hey, you always got mad whenever I started talking about doing a separate channel.
You disagree.
You did.
Kevin,
you're like, why aren't you doing stuff for us?
Listen.
What the fuck? Because there's things I can't do with the Asylum.
You can do whatever you want with the Asylum, Kevin. I don't want you to do different shit. I want you on our channel so we can get our channel up and running. not random channels you decide to start on your own. I'm trying to do this shit with a group of me, you, and apparently now just me and you.
Yeah, I know, since JR hasn't been helping any, and he has no effective
Dude,
consoles
he
to do
got
anything
fucking
with.
deported to Mexico. He's not
What?
doing shit for anybody.
What?
Dude, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone, dude. Like, it's me and you, bro.
Aw.
Like, he's gone. Yo, he got fucking deported so fast.
Aw. Poor JR.
That's what I'm saying. Like I
Oh
don't
my
get
God.
mad at you. Listen, like, I don't get mad at you.
I'm starting
for,
to
like,
feel bad
posting
about
shit,
Dreamers
like,
now. What the fuck?
just listen, like, Lord, I'm saying, like, I don't get mad at you for posting. I want you to post for the group. Like, we're trying to build the group. Like, it's me and you now. It's just me and you. JR's fucking gone, dude. He got fucking deported.
God
So
damn it.
he ain't coming back anytime soon. Like,
At least
it's
not
me
legally.
and you. Right? Like, it's just me and you.
If we
Like,
hear from him,
yeah.
it's probably not by legal means.
Oh, he did.
It's fine.
He did start responding to some of my posts on Facebook. So I'm wondering if somehow he found his way back into fucking America. I don't want to.
Well,
but like,
I mean, it's not to say that there isn't Wi-Fi available somewhere in Mexico. I mean, come on.
Listen. But we're thinking, like, I don't want to message him just in case. Like, I don't want to rat him out wherever he's hiding. So, like, he's like shit. I'm like, yep, JR likes shit. Don't say anything. Don't fucking. Don't. I don't wanna fucking,
You're not commenting on it.
I don't. Until he tells me it's cool, I'm not commenting on shit. I'm just like, yeah, JR just fucking said he likes this shit. Like, I'm not gonna fuck that up.
Honestly, that doesn't matter where he is. If he is down in Mexico somewhere still liking that shit, give him props. I mean, fuck, that's participation. To an extent. I know he's got his own shit to go through, but come on, man. I mean, I'm going through my own shit, too. But I'm still here. Maybe he can't be here yet because he doesn't have the equipment available, but he's still supporting us.
I understand. I get that.
Which sucks. Honestly, I miss him on the broadcast. Those are fun times. Even after you fell asleep and I was still down to do something. In fact, what was it? That stupid Disney racing game. God, what was it called? It was like... Collision something? Fuck. Why is it missing from my brain right now? This is stupid. Hang on.
Someone's hearing,
Hmm?
someone's hearing, Nidhogg's, thing.
What thing? Entire TC only. No, there's more videos than that. There we go. Show all. That's not right. Oh, god damn it, that's right. Those uploads I removed from the original channel. Ugh. That was a while back after I got pissed off at you.
So what are they doing now?
I'd say at this point, how about we group together somewhere so we can do whatever we need to do to help Beavis get up through storyline.
Hero,
Because he's stuck.
Did Kim get his microphone working for the computer?
He's got his own method right now that works with the PS4. That doesn't matter.
But is it working on the computer Discord so we can talk on Discord? That's what I'm asking.
Not yet.
Okay, so then how can we talk to him? Because he hasn't been talking this entire time. What's he talking to and who? Kim.
I don't know.
No. Oh, okay. I just want to know like like if Kim was actually talking Discord or not. Like I need to know where I'm doing this shit. Because I can't
Look,
stream Final
if
Fantasy
I
on my
may,
PlayStation because as a Dragoon I don't have enough fucking hotkeys for that shit.
yeah, you do. You just can't switch through them fast enough. Nor can you coordinate the skills in the right order.
Yeah, it's because Dragoon fucking takes like 17 goddamn million skills to fucking do one fucking thing.
Bullshit.
And it's bullshit.
I think the
Hey,
max
Kevin,
chain for a Dragoon is 9.
Kevin,
And guess
Kevin.
what? You have...
Hey,
Huh? Okay, what?
oh, that's cute.
No.
What's your main class? What's your main class?
Red Mage, which is also DPS, and it has skill chains.
No, that's cool. Yeah, no.
You act like Dragoon has the most skill chains out of every class.
The thing about Dragoon, Kevin, is they have skill chains, but they have skill chains that tie into other skill chains. You would have to constantly switch between left to right to left to right to left to right to make it actually work the proper way. So it only works better on computer. Yes, you can make it work on PlayStation. I understand that. But it's smoother, more through the just boom, boom, boom on
Because it's easier
computer.
with mouse clicks than it is with coordinated button pushes.
Not even mouse click, just number clicks. You can just number click the fuck out of it. When you're having to do the different, hold down this to head left, up, right.
Yes, I know, because you have the control and alt and then number button to make an action
trust me,
work.
it's much better with just 1 through 10 and then alternate 1 through 10. Like it's just it's so much easier because even though you're right, they don't have more than say 9 in one skill, but they have a lot of skills that are like up to 9, then tie into 9 others, then tie into 8 others, then tie into these random 3. So it works better on computer as a
That sounds
player.
ridiculously exaggerated.
No, it's really not, dude.
Kim, Ash, have you gotten Dragoon up any to speak about this?
I do, but I don't play with it. It's not up to date yet, so I haven't played with it fully yet.
So where are you at?
Okay, so hold on. Kevin, okay, real quick, Kevin, because since you don't believe me, I'll tell you, this is my skill set right now. And I may not even be using it the right way. I'm using it the way it works for me. This is what I have to do, right? Okay. Fight start, 2, 3, 4, 7, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Mouse tab left, 1, then 7, then mouse tab to the right, then 8. Like there's skills that tie into other skills as you do them. It may not be more than 7, but it's like I use 1 through 3. Now I have to tap this skill over here to my fucking
In Discord.
thing. You go to Discord.
Just throw it in the main chat. Fuck it.
Because like I just
Keep it
unlocked
simple.
all the sub skills for all the dragoons up to my level. So it's like it's literally, dude. It's like 1 through 4. Then click this. Then do 8. Then do 5 through this. Then click this. Then do like it jumps, dude. Like
if you go on your phone, take a
Dragoon sound
snapshot.
so much more complicated than it needs to be.
no. It's okay. Look, no, I'm not trying to listen. It's not that it's complicated.
I get that.
Okay, I'm not. No, I'm not saying. What I'm saying is there's a lot more buttons than you think, because you have to go 1 through whatever, then click a special skill, then do whatever through whatever, then click a special skill, then do skill set, go back to number 1. I'm not saying it's more difficult. I'm just saying like when you try to do it in order of how the skills stack on themselves, you have to layer in a way where it doesn't really line up with the PlayStation controller.
Jesus.
Like I'm
Guys, should I start the dub with a monk or a fucking lancer?
like
That's what I'm starting to ask right now.
Kevin, listen. No, like I'm not saying it's not a simple kind of thing. What I'm saying is just like in order for you to fully use the Dragoon in functionality, you have to kind of jump around, and it doesn't quite work with the way you can set it with controllers. Like you have to be able to click things. Like if you can't randomly click.
Oh. And it's 19 minutes long. Almost 20.
And it's listen, and I can guarantee
That probably won't be watched tonight.
And I can guarantee you it's still easier on the computer. That's the only thing. That's why I play on the computer. It's easier on the computer because you can line up your skills where it lines up in matches. That's all.
Honestly, I feel like it depends on what you're most comfortable with. I mean, you can switch up between hotbars no problem on a controller. So it
really
matters
can,
most on
look,
what you can
no,
be
no.
familiar with on how to switch between those different hotbars to make it happen.
Kevin, it might just me. I honestly, I can't. For some reason, the entire idea behind hotbars on PlayStation just fucking eludes me. I can't figure out.
I don't even know how that's possible, considering we all started on the fucking PS2 with Final Fantasy XI.
That's because, Kevin.
That was the introduction to the idea.
Listen to me right now, and I'll explain to you why you'll understand. This is why you will understand why why you will get why I'm saying this to you.
I'm listening.
When we started on the PlayStation 2, my fucking character class was a monk. I had 4 fucking attacks, dude. Like, I had 4, 5 at the best. I had 4 fuck off attacks.
That's true. They did give a lot of support for monks in 11.
Yeah. I didn't have to learn all this extra shit. It was just...
A lot of shit that added defense, where you were allowed to self-cure.
Yeah, dude.
Stupid little things. Mighty Strikes was actually the original thing for monk.
Mighty Strikes was number 3.
That was
dude.
the 2-hour.
Number 3.
The 2-hour.
What my point is, like, when it came back to it, like, I played a monk. I didn't have to learn this shit on the controller. I really didn't. It was like, plus, you remember...
Even though I was sitting there whittling away on the controller while you were on the side.
But remember, though, when we did play, though, I had my USB keyboard, and I never played on the controller. I always played on the keyboard. Ever.
It works great as long as you have a full-size keyboard, because the number pad actually plays a big role in that, too.
I did remember I had my full-size USB color keyboard where you could change the colors. When that game came out, I never had to play anything other than a full-size keyboard.
Yes, I remember when you looked over your desktop.
I never had to play with a fucking controller, dude. So, like, the controller...
You had your own desktop, keyboard, mouse, and fucking screen, so you were ready. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Still, it's just funny how we had that big cross party going on between PlayStation and the various computers. And then once I started getting into Xbox 360 before 14 came out, it was just ridiculous. The ways we were able to coordinate. A lot of different possibilities.
Well, 14 was easy because when it came out, it was also on one of the PlayStation consoles, so we had Xbox.
Not at first. As a matter of fact, 14 was computer exclusive for a while.
I can guarantee you it was also on the Xbox because I fried 2 motherboards with that fucking game.
No, 14 never made it to Xbox 360 or Xbox One because they were afraid that it would fry it, since 11 already fried a few Xbox 360 systems.
That's what I think. Was it 11 that I fried 2 Xboxes with?
Maybe. If you were playing 11 on 360, maybe.
Okay, when was the time that I was sitting in my apartment in Alamo Gardens and Becky was having sex with me while playing Xbox? Was that 11?
I would assume yes. Because that was before I left, presumably. So that would be 2007. Way before 14 came out.
See, it was also before Damien was born, so yeah, I fried 2 Xboxes on the on Xbox. I fucking burned 2 of them.
And the one I played for 11 on is still working.
Well, Kevin, it's because when I played it, I'm the person who plugs all my computer stuff into a surge protector, and the
And
extra
yes,
cannot be plugged into a surge protector.
but at the same time, you also tried to pull that perpetual existence aspect, like you've been doing lately. And that doesn't work as well for Final Fantasy XI on the earlier systems as it does 14 now. They made it way more hardware friendly.
Yeah, I high rev my fucking Xbox 360 so hard, like I fried 2 of them.
Jesus, man. And I have yet to burn out a fucking 360. I still got one sitting here now.
Well, here's the thing. I have a 360 that works. The thing is, like, the 2 that I fried was plugged into a surge protector before they finally told me, don't plug it into a surge protector. I'm like, why not?
I'll admit, 11 was pretty hardcore on the 360. I mean, it pretty much pushed the graphics to the limits, no doubt.
It did.
And between detail and motion, it was something else.
And I high revved the fuck out of that.
I wonder if that's why Xbox One won't fucking put 14 on yet, because they're afraid of that happening again.
Well, 14 you can plug into a surge protector. You're fine. They fixed that problem. But 11 was like, oh, I have this surge protector. I'm plugging in. Like, no, it has its own built-in surge protector. I'm like, why didn't you tell me this before?
Hmm?
That brick that you have on 360 is a surge protector.
Yeah.
When you plug the surge protector into a surge protector, it fried the motherboard.
Yeah, of course. That's why they have the difference between a green light, which would mean that it's protected, or yellow light saying that the brick is damaged and you need to replace it before you screw up your system.
Right, but I went from green to fuck all red.
Which pretty much meant the brick was dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So glad I never got to that. But I understand your frustration wholeheartedly. That has gotta suck. Because, yeah, I did hear a lot about people on 360 and even PS2 on how eventually their systems got fried because the graphics were just too intense for it to handle over a long period of time.
That's because they had it plugged into a surge protector like I did. And you were double a surge protector your stuff, and just not enough power got to your system, and a higher out.
You know, I went on functionality more than graphics, so I made sure, for the most part, on video settings with the 360 that it was more or less minimized, just to make sure I can make the gameplay smooth.
But you were always playing.
And even then, it was still struggling.
11, you were playing on your computer, so.
11 I played on 360 too. I can still play fucking 11 on 360 if I want to. That account is inactive though, so that is not happening. I'm actually waiting for mobile to come out. I'd rather play Final Fantasy XI on my fucking phone than I would a system.
Well, you guys can figure. For me,
Yeah, this is pretty much done. Beavis, are you ready to go through the dungeon that you need to get done? Shit. Aww, Ash!
I have the same idea too.
Beavis, you need to stop distracting us! God damn it! We're trying to help you! You rather take us on a fucking 2-hour audio tour of your fucking life and all the random crazy things we go through.
And yet you didn't stop. You didn't stop.
No one even heard what you said. As he wants to go gather. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, Ash, are you still on for What is it? What's the dungeon? Sorry, what's the quest name?
Antimatter.
That's
You
how.
gotta speak up a little bit.
I heard it.
Eh,
I know what it is.
Thank you.
Why are you suddenly quieter, though? The hell?
Cause I'm out the fuck side smoking this area. How about that, Kevin? How about that?
Yeah, but if you're using a headset, your microphone isn't any more distant than where you're at unless it's attached directly to the PS4. I'm pretty sure you've got your controller with you, which means you have your headset still on. Why is your volume affected?
Listen, I'm rocking a Skull Candy fucking wireless headset. I'm outside.
Oh,
right now,
yeah, Skull Candy.
I'm outside.
Honestly, I have no problem with Skull Candy. They're like right there
No,
below
yeah,
Turtle
no,
Beach.
it works. First of all, how dare you ever compare Skull Candy to anything else? Like, this thing is beautiful.
Skull Candy's awesome, but Turtle Beach rocks it any day. That's the problem.
False, sir.
Turtle Beach?
Turtle Beach has so many problems when it comes to any long range everything that Skull Candy just kicks its ass.
Yeah, but they're still kind of... I guess if you look at it in the spectrum from first to third party, it's like Turtle Beach is a mainstream first party brand as opposed to Skull Candy being a long-running second party brand. They aren't as great, supposedly, but they're up there.
Wrong, sir. Wrong, sir.
Then why haven't they started advertising new products that actually are compatible with PS4 as far as wireless is concerned?
They haven't. You pay attention.
Not enough because I got bored with them. I mean, what can you say about that? Honestly,
Right now,
they sort
I'm
of fell
outside.
off the grid for a little while.
Listen, right now I'm outside, starting now on my Skull Candy, and it's still getting good reception.
Yeah, through a wired headset, right?
No, wireless. I'm outside.
Oh, right, you're on your opticals. Oh, yeah. Well, the TV's right behind the fucking wall you're standing in front of, so that doesn't make that much difference.
It makes all the difference. What are you talking about? Like, it makes all the difference.
Help you or what?
I don't know, Kevin. Are you?
Well, it's up to you on whether you want to talk about random shit or actually do it.
What was I doing again?
Wait. Oh, God. The seal has been broken. What is this? Oh, this is unlocking Omega. No! You guys still didn't answer that question either. Is this fucking Omega or is this Shinryu? Because it looks like Shinryu now.
It's Omega.
That looks so much more like Shinryu, though. Omega looked more like fucking, what was that turtle monster from the Kaiju series with Godzilla? Beavis, you should know this.
What's your question?
The turtle monster from the Godzilla series. Damn sure ain't Ghidra. Oh god, he has double Sharingan eyes. Oh, shit. I kind of feel like while you are regretting this idea, Kim.
What?
Why you're hoping not to go into the next trial after this dungeon. Oh, God.
It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. I did as a healer. I also did it as a tank. It's so simple.
It's Omega Shinryu, isn't it? Oh no, he became the primal! Samus
Okay,
became the
I cleared
primal!
it
Oh
in 5 tries.
shit!
How's that?
No!
I cleared it 5 times. No, actually, I cleared it in 5 fails. The 5th time, I got it clear.
Oh god. Storyline wise, I'm like, oh no! This is all kinds of bad.
You're gonna love his mechanics. You're gonna like his mechanics.
We're not dealing with that tonight. Right now, we are going to switch over to wherever the hell Beavis is. Wait a minute. Beavis, did you accidentally remove yourself from the guild, or what?
No.
I'm looking at the free company right now at the member list, and there's nobody online, and you're not even a part of the list.
Something's wrong with you. I see Beavis on.
I'll look at my friend list. Hang on. Okay,
Like,
yeah, you're
I'm
online.
there. Fuck you. Like, I'm there. Like,
How does it not show you as an active member of the guild? Apparently. I was still able to invite him, though, so hey. Get in here.
on my way.
Cam, are you and Izzy busy gathering? Hmm. What are you gathering for, by the way? For you or Izzy? Wait, for you or Izzy? I didn't think so. I just needed to clarify. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Oh, okay. Well, that really just requires some tomestones. What the hell? I've already got Ironworks gear. What the hell? Okay. Seriously, you can trade tomestones for that.
Yeah.
You can grind you can grind dungeons for the tomestones. The hell? Yeah, I know. Well, actually, hold on. Go to Gladiator. Let's see what the level that armor is. I could have sworn it was actually 50. Ironworks Magitech Shield. Level 50. Oh, and he's only 43. Okay. Yeah, no. Alright. Welcome to the party, Parnett. A.K.A. Beavis. Alright, so Ash, are you still on? Yes. What are you doing, an old dog?
Selling stuff.